Ontario transgender woman loses fight to have province pay for facial feminization surgery. Canada. Cruise ships GHG. Dental and vision aren't even covered in our healthcare. Let's start there. De North. 1. If a consenting adult wants to have this surgery, I have absolutely zero problem with it. But trying to get it taxpayer funded is wild. LMAO. Past ad 8754. 1. Elective surgery should NT be covered. Desperate_pizza 700. 1. Can we acknowledge for a moment that this person just doesn't want to be an ugly woman? In the article it said the patient wanted surgery for a prominent forehead. There are plenty of women with prominent foreheads or other features seen as undesirable, like a large nose or an overbite, who don't get to have surgery covered by the healthcare system. And they probably suffer from low self-esteem, etc. as well. I could go claim I hate my nose. It's making me depressed and suicidal. Imagine the amount of policy abuse a ruling in favor of this person would generate. OK_broccoli_2108. 1. This is a touchy subject, but I have to point out that braces not covered, eyeglasses not covered, eye exams and dental not covered, chiropractic care, some physiotherapy and psychological care not covered. These are all health issues. Mental health, eye health and oral health. If Canada doesn't cover that, then elective surgery should not be covered until they do. Thackerlin. The glasses. 1. Removed. 1. Cabinet Minister Harjit Sajjan requested 100 soldiers to perform with Punjabi pop star Diljit Dosanjh. Canada. PM me your beaver tails. Locked by the R Canada mod team. Make sure you are civil in your discussions. Myth 00110. 1. This dude needs to be fired. XA0, Unpossib 1E, 1937. Greater than Emergency Preparedness Minister Harjit Sajjan lobbied in April for the Canadian Armed Forces to send about 100 soldiers to act as backdrops at a Vancouver concert by Punjabi pop star Diljit Dosanjh, one of India's most popular singers and actors. Greater than Mr. Sajjan's office confirmed that he received a request on April 15 from the singer's manager, Sonali Singh, for Canadian soldiers to participate in his April 27 sold-out performance at BC Place. The following day, Mr. Sajjan sent a letter, dated April 16, from the manager, along with his endorsement, to Defence Minister Bill Blair. Mr. Sajjan's press secretary Joanna Kenga said, greater than Ms. Kenga said Mr. Sajjan makes no apologies for his support of the Punjabi pop star's request. Diljit Dosanjh is the biggest Punjabi artist in the world and was on the verge of making history as the first Punjabi artist to sell out a concert at one of the largest stadiums in Vancouver, Ms. Kenga said. Paywall. http webcache.googleusercontent.com/search q equals cache https www.theglobe-and-mail.com/politics/article-harji-sajjan-diljit-dosanjh-soldiers/ PM me your beaver tails. 406. Removed. 43. Tackiness of using our armed forces aside, it seems inappropriate for the Emergency Preparedness Minister to be lobbying here. Shouldn't any artist asking this go straight to the Minister of National Defense as the chain of command? It seems like a breach of protocol. Also, sporting events are different than concerts enriching music artists. Keitherson. 562. Okay, have we not had enough evidence at this point that this guy has no business being in his position? I am not funding the Armed Forces of Canada to play rock star. Their job is to defend Canadians. Quote, Hydraulis. 553. Employers report hiring underqualified staff due to cuts in recruitment budgets. 71% of employers have hired underqualified talent due to cost-cutting measures. Survey says. Canada. Fancy new me. So much for cost-cutting by reducing employees' productivity. It's like shooting yourself in the foot. Somel Special. 1. So basically you're offering a shit wage and getting shit employees in return? Ferret Aries. 1. Greater than employers report hiring underqualified staff due to cuts in recruitment budgets. 71% of employers have hired underqualified talent due to cost-cutting measures. Survey says what a weird way to frame the story, implying that employers aren't the ones responsible for setting recruitment budgets or engaging in cost-cutting measures. How about? Survey says 71% of employers unwilling to offer skilled job candidates adequate wages. Prefer to give money to shareholders and executives instead. Cryptotope. 1. In that case train them. Back in the day, there was a thing called on-the-job training. You learn what you need to do on the job. Invest in your employees. Right now they expect 100% from the start while paying peanuts. OK_text 8503. 1. Finally, I can get a job. Vistabinsky. 1. You can't attract qualified talent because the salary you are offering doesn't even cover the basics. At the end of the day, it all comes down to housing. AKD 432. 1. Toronto terror arrests and the enduring appeal of ISIS, Canada, cruise ships GHG. The father was a known ISIS member. How he got Canadian citizenship is FCK and wild and very concerning. Who else are they letting in? General_Tangelo_1032. 1. Get these fuckers and every single sympathizer out of this country. Desperate_pineapple. 1. Chilling to think these sleepers live and lurk amongst us intending to do us harm. Quote. Butter chicken. 1. Can someone explain the mentality of these people? I honestly don't understand what the goal is. Usually the MO for these sorts of groups is, we will keep attacking you until we get less than thing X greater than. These guys seem to not have a less than thing X greater than. It's like they redoing it for the sake of inflicting pain on others. Magoo 22. 1. Deport these people FFS. Saul Goodman. 1. This is actually terrifying. Had they not been caught, we could have had a terrorist attack right here in Canada with mass casualties. And it doesn't stop with the arrest of these individuals. You can't kill an idea. So many others in the country can turn extremists and launch terrorist attacks with ISIS's online instructions. Infinite possibility. 1. 2 witnesses storm out of House committee in tears. Decrying liberal politicization. Canada. Lincas. Greater than they both stormed out of the rare summer hearing during continued squabbling among MPs, whom Alexander accused of acting like children. If this doesn't sum up Canadian politics, I don't know what does. Replace mods with cats. 1. These politicians are out of touch and tone deaf to the point of no return. Somel Special. 1. NDP Leah Gazan literally said not getting to talk first was deeply offensive and an act of violence against her in front of a woman who came to testify about how she fled Canada because her ex beat her up so bad that he nearly killed her. Super_caller_1652. 1. Liberal MP Anita Vandenbeld was given the floor to ask questions shortly after witnesses began detailing graphic examples of domestic violence, but used that time to argue the committee should instead be discussing abortion rights. They have completely lost the plot, haven't they? Quote. Lincas. 1. Anyone can watch the meeting themselves if they want. It's absolutely disgraceful. The Liberal member starts out by trying to complain about a summer committee meeting, then introduces a motion asking the committee to study abortion access. https://parlview.parl gc.ca/harmony/n/powerbrowser/powerbrowser2/00001/1/42070 gefdesk equals and start position equals invalid %20 date Sleipnir 45 1. These people work for us, right? Unacceptable. K-Town down 4 1.